Okay, this is an attempt to set some words for Fair Eleanor found by Jim Carroll in Patrick Kennedy's Banks of the Borough, a Wexford version of Fair Annie, which will not be sung in a Wexford accent or even any other accent particularly. Jim wrote that he had no suitable tune, has to find a suitable tune for it. Well, I don't know. I mean, reading the words, all ballads, though ones with this rhyme scheme are not particularly common. There are some internal rhymes as well between verses. I've made a couple of changes which make those a little bit more definite. And I've altered some words about 8 brothers and 7 brothers, which actually make no sense, which is not uncommon in ballads. And the tune which I've set it to, it's one which I've used vaguely similar to one I've used for Annie of Lochheim or Lord Gregory, same song, in the past, and a couple other things. So I'll have a go at it anyway, because anyway, Fair Annie. Come comb your head, fair Eleanor, and comb it on your knee, that you may look maiden-like till my return to thee. It's hard for me to look maiden-like when maiden I am none. 2 fair sons I've borne to thee, the 3rd lies in my womb. 7 long years were past and gone, fair Eleanor thought it long, and she went up into her bower with a silver comb in hand. And she looked far, and she looked long, she looked out on the strand. So there she spied King William a-comin' with his new bride at his hand. And then she's called her bonny young sons, by 1, by 2, by 3. I wish that you were 3 greyhounds this night to worry me. Oh, say not so, our mother dear, but put on your golden paw, and go and throw open your wide, wide gates, welcome the neighbours all. And so she threw off her gown of green, put on her golden paw. She went and threw open her wide, wide gates, and welcomed the nobles all. Oh, welcome, welcome, lady fair, she said, you're welcome to your own. And welcome be these nobles all, come to wait on you at home. Oh, thank ye, fair Eleanor, and many thanks to thee, if in this bower I do remain, great gifts I'll bestow on thee. She served them up, she served them down, she served them all with wine, but still she drank all the water clear to keep her colour refined. She served them up, she served them down, she served them in the hall. Still she wiped off the salt, salt tears that from her eyes did fall. Well, up bespoke the bride so gay, as she sat in her chair. "Tell me, King William," she said, "who is this maid so fair? Is she of your kith," she said, "or is she of your kin? Or is she a comely housekeeper that walks both out and in? She is not of my kith," she said, "she is not of my kin, but she is my comely housekeeper that walks both out and in." "Oh, who then was your father?" she said, "and who then was your mother? Had you any sister, dear, or had you any brother?" "King Henry was my father," she said, "Queen Margaret was my mother, Matilda was my sister dear, Lord Thomas was my brother." "If King Henry is your father," she said, "Queen Margaret your mother, I am your only sister dear, Lord Thomas is our brother. 7 lofty ships have I at sea, all filled with beaten gold. 6 of them I'll leave to thee, the 7th will bear me home.